out there, everybody? Have a decent-sized update here for you. Just have run into some really good deals lately. Didn't expect to do an update of this size, period, anytime soon. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing to show, just get something big out of the way, is the ACCDC Let There Be Rock. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's also limited and numbered. There are 90,000 made. I have number 12,588. Long story short about this set, I was planning on picking it up at Best Buy because they were running the best sale on it. They had it for $20. And I got up there and they didn't have a single one, and the guy checked and not a single Best Buy within a 100-mile radius of me had one. And you know, the guy was like, well, you can order it from our website and have it shipped to the store. And I was like, well, if I wanted to do that, I would have ordered it from fucking Amazon, you know, a good place to order stuff from online, as opposed to Best Buy's shitty online store. So anyway, it kind of pissed me off. I'm kind of done with Best Buy for now. So, but anyway, great set. I got it in the mail from Amazon. I paid $10 more for it. I paid $30 for it, but it's totally worth it. The transfer on it's great. The concert film is great if you're a fan. The bonus features, there's like an hour and a half worth of bonus feature interviews with, you know, different musicians. Scott Ian from Anthrax, Billy Corgan from, you know, Smashing Pumpkins. All these different people just talking about ACDC's influence on them as musicians, on, you know, rock music as a whole. So, but I may do an overview for this because it'd be a little long for the vid. But anyway, it does come with a booklet, very nice booklet, both the DVD and Blu-ray. It comes with a pic, like a custom, it's a black pic with a picture like that of Angus on it. And it comes with, how many is it, 10 collector cards with performance scenes from the concert vid. So, yeah, very nice. Alright, let's set this over here. Next, I picked this up for like $10. It's Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Watched it. I really enjoyed it. I don't know really anything about the comics. I know some of the fans of the comics didn't really care for it, but it seems that those that I talked to that didn't read the comics or haven't read the comics really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's not the greatest thing ever. I thought it was fun, though. I love Edgar Wright, so you know, I want to try to see anything he has anything to do with. So yeah, fun movie. Love the video game references and all that. And I'm not the biggest Michael Cera fan, but it's really good in it. I really enjoyed it. He did a really good job in my opinion. Next, let's see. The next 4 things here are all recent Target pickups. Target's having a great sale right now. They've got tons of Blu-ray stuff really cheap. And first thing I grabbed was this goes along with the ACDC story. I was actually going to get this from Best Buy last week when I went to pick up the ACDC set, but since I was just so pissed off and I just left the store in such a, you know, I guess, really a fit of rage. It wasn't that pissed off. I was just really aggravated with the whole situation. So I said, fuck them, I'm not giving them any of my money. So I decided not to pick this up, which was actually a good thing because Target is selling this right now for $14.99. So if anybody skipped this or didn't pick it up last week, you can get it for about $5 cheaper than anybody else was selling it for. So it's True Grit, the remake. So yeah, good stuff. Haven't had a chance to watch that yet. But I mean, I saw it in the theater. I just haven't sat down and watched the Blu-ray. These, let's see. Well, let's go next. This stuff, that one and this one here, I picked up while I was visiting my parents, and because a buddy of mine called me and told me the local Target near us didn't have this next thing, which is the Back to the Future Blu-ray box set. They're selling this for $14.99 right now at Target. The Target near me, where I live, across the river in Indiana, was sold out. There's another Target over here, but I didn't want to drive to that one. So while I was in Louisville, Kentucky, where I'm from, and visiting my parents, me and my dad rode out there, and I picked up my buddy one, I picked up me one, and my dad picked up one. So yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. It's $5 a Blu-ray, and actually it's got 6 discs. It's got a digital copy for each film. So yeah, I mean, this is a complete and utter steal. Tons of great special features so far. I've watched everything on the first film, and halfway through watching the second film. The transfers are amazing. Looks so good. Looks like they were shot yesterday. I mean, literally. One really cool special feature on here that I thought was really sweet is they put the Back to the Future, the ride from Universal Studios. They put the full thing on there. Like if you've ever ridden a movie ride, or if you rode that one, you know what I'm talking about. When you go in, you watch the little video on the monitor, and then you go in and actually ride the ride. I never got to do that. I've never been to Universal. My parents went whenever I was younger. They took a trip to Florida, just the two of them, and they wrote it and told me all about it and brought back flyers and stuff. And I so wanted to ride it, but they shut it down. So, but anyway, you can watch it on here now. So, but yeah, it does open up a little bit and talks about like what all's in there. So I'm not gonna open the whole thing. I mean, not really a lot to talk about the movies. Everybody's seen it, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. Go buy that. It's amazingly cheap. I picked these two up today because, actually, just to skip in real quick, I picked up the new Eminem Royce 5'9" Bad Meets Evil CD, and while I was up there grabbing this, I saw both of these for $7.99, and I didn't even know they sold these separately. It said, the sticker on there said only at Target, so I don't know if only Target sells these separately. I've had the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly for a while. I paid $10 for it. These were $7.99 each. You know, to get the 3-pack box set thing, I mean, that thing's usually like 30, 40 bucks used. So yeah, I mean, pick these up. Can't pass them up. Fistful of dollars for a few dollars more. I'll probably take these and put them in my DVD cases, because these don't come with booklets like the DVDs with the slip case and everything. And I like those cases much better anyway. I'll probably just keep the Blu-ray cases as a backup, just in case I get one that's like broke or doesn't want to snap together or something. But yeah, $7.99 each, guys. So it's all through this week. But all right, next I got this through eBay. Was a little disappointed. It's the Third Man 2-disc Criterion edition. Ended up paying $30 for this one, which is a very fair price if it were like new as it were posted. It is not like new. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up, or if it's in focus or anything. There's a lot of damage to that. There's damage here, damage here, damage here. I mean, the whole case is just crumpled all to hell. There's a lot of shelf wear damage from sliding it in and out. You know, the guy had it posted like new. This is not like new. This is good condition at best. I'm not saying it's bad condition. The discs are perfect. You know, if he would have said discs are like new, case is in good condition, it would have been totally different. I didn't leave him negative feedback. I don't want to be a dick, but I did leave him neutral feedback, and I did contact the guy, and the guy said, well, there were no problems with it whenever I shipped it, and it's your prerogative to leave, you know, less than good feedback or whatever. And I was like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, stupid fucking answer there, but anyway, I mean, I'm not pissed or anything. It's just a little aggravating. I mean, also, he said everything was brand, you know, the booklets got some little crinkles there. And one of the worst things, something that there's absolutely you can do nothing about, there's a big crack right there in the plastic. So, you know, it's just a bummer. You pay for something that was posted as like new, and then you get it, and it's like this. So, but yeah, I mean, it's the 2 discs, it's got the booklet, it's got everything with it. But yeah, it was just a little bit of a bummer that it was not as described. I thought there was one other thing I was going to say about it. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the packaging. I even told the guy, I was like, well, you know, I mean, something like this, you might want to pack it a little better when it's something that's out of print, and you know, it's in a case like this. All he put it in was just a regular bubble mailer. He didn't pack it. He didn't put it in any kind of hard box or anything like that. So I guess it's just how it goes. I mean, not much you can do about it except for just leave your feedback and move on. Anyway, next, pick this up through diabolicdvd.com. I have some friends that were talking about this on Facebook, and a guy posted that that he had this already, and I was like, holy shit, it's not scheduled to come out till July. What's the deal? How'd you get it? And he said, just head on over to diabolicdvd.com. They have it. This set contains Chain Heat, Red Heat, and Jungle Warriors. Chain Heat is a film that my dad and my uncle talked about all the time when I was a kid, and finally as I got older, my uncle found a bootleg of it and made me a copy so I could watch it, but even the bootleg was a cut up version. There are scenes cut out. This is the first time that Chain Heat has been released uncut in North America, so great stuff. All films remastered in 16 by 9 anamorphic widescreen. Introductions for each film presented by the legendary Mr. Skin, which is kind of annoying, but you don't have to watch them. It's got video interviews with Stella Stevens from Chained Heat and Sybil Danning, who is in Chained Heat and Jungle Warriors. And it's got trailers, so I'll let me make sure. I don't think there's any nudity or anything. Yeah, there's no nudity. There's Chained Heat and then Red Heat and Jungle Warriors. So the transfers are great on these. They look amazing. The interviews are really nice touches. Each interview is like 10 minutes long. There's 2 of them, so good stuff. Been looking forward to that for a long time. Alright, and these last few pickups were flea market pickups. There's 5 here. I actually got 6. I don't get to go to the flea market much anymore because I work the day that I used to always go, which is Sunday. And Saturday is just a rough day to try to go over there because it's in Louisville, where I'm from, and I live across the river in southern Indiana. But anyway, it's rough getting back and forth through there, and it's not something you want to do every week anyway, because they're not always going to have new stuff. But I was off this past Sunday, so I ran over there, and a guy that I know that I've always bought stuff from, he always gives me a deal. He doesn't care, like the way he picks stuff up. He doesn't pick it up the way other people's pick it up. He picks up like boxes of like 200 movies at a time. He doesn't even look at them, does anything. Just picks them up, gets them for a price, and sells them. And he sells stuff 3 for $10. So example, I got 6 movies. One of them I picked up for a buddy. It's the movie Rounders. He'd been looking for it. So there's 5 here. But anyway, one of the first things I grabbed was Two Evil Eyes. This is the Blue Underground limited numbered edition. Yeah, I know it's out on Blu-ray, but it was $3, so what can you do? And I've never seen it, which I'm sure I'll love it because it's George Romero and Dario Argento, so what's not to like? It also has Harvey Keitel in it, which is a big plus for me. But anyway, yeah, great set, tons of extra stuff. Has interviews with Dario Argento and George Romero, special makeup effects supervisor Tom Savini, executive producer Claudio Argento and Ozzy Argento. Savini's effects, behind the scenes look at the film's special makeup effects. At Home with Tom Savini, a personal tour of Tom Savini's home. That I'm really looking forward to. I'm sure that's very interesting. Adrienne Barbeau on George Romero interview with star Adrienne Barbeau, which is pretty cool. It also, let's see here. I don't think I can show the second disc. Yeah, I cannot show second disc, and I have to cover that up. But anyway, yeah, good stuff there. So, and both discs are pristine. This whole set looks like it's never been touched, actually. Next one I picked up, a buddy of mine burned me a copy of this, and I had to pick it up to actually own it because it's such a fun movie in my opinion. Zombie Strippers. This is the unrated special edition. I had a blast with this movie. If you sit down and you watch a movie called Zombie Strippers and you take it seriously, then you've got a serious fucking problem, in my opinion. If you can't have fun with this movie, then, just, in my eyes, you're a little uptight. But, I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, but, it's whatever. I mean, it's got Jenna Jameson and Robert Englund, fucking Tito Ortiz in it and shit. I mean, it's just funny. It's a funny movie. It's a funny concept, and I thought it was well executed. So, but yeah, I mean, it's got this in there. But yeah, for $3, can't beat it. And I love that cover too. It's got such a great, shitty like grindhouse cover too. It's got the folds in it. So yeah. Anyway, next I picked up Pretty in Pink, the Everything's Ducky edition. This has got plenty of featurettes, extra stuff on it. This is not one of my favorite films that John Hughes had anything to do with. He wrote this one. It's really good. I mainly like it just being a Harry Dean Stanton fan. I love Harry Dean Stanton, and his parts in this movie are really good in my opinion. So, I mean, good flick and everything. It's just not my favorite. It's not way up there on the Hughes list. Next, I've been wanting to get this for a while, and I know it's out on Blu-ray as well, but like I said, it was $3. It's Assault on Precinct 13. Just every time I would see this to pick it up, it would be the non-collector's edition with like absolutely nothing on it. And at least this one has an interview with John Carpenter, has a commentary, has his isolated score, the trailer, radio spot, still gallery. So this one actually does have some cool stuff on it. But love this movie, love this movie, just classic stuff. And no, I still have yet to see the remake. I hear it's okay for what it is, but I haven't seen it. And next, finally, another Carpenter thing I wanted to pick up was Pro-Life. I just never really saw this anywhere used or cheap, and yeah, I mean it's fun stuff. I didn't like it quite as much as Cigarette Burns as far as the Masters of Horror stuff goes, but I think my absolute favorite Masters of Horror is the one that they couldn't show is Takashi Miike's Imprint, which is just fucking nuts. But yeah, it's good stuff. Beyond that, only other recent purchases is I picked up the video game Darksiders because a sequel got announced. I've been reading about it, and I never played this one, so time to have fun with this. But yeah, other than that, I don't know how long I'm running here. Just want to say thanks for watching. May have a few more vids coming for you guys. May do like an overview vid for the ACDC set and some stuff. But alright, like I said, thanks for watching. Everybody, hope you're having a good summer and nice weather and whatnot. And I'll see you guys next time.